Welcome back to my channel, and today, first of all, I'm looking a little different. I'm letting my curls fly, trying kind of the curly girl method, but not 100% because I'm the kind of person who has to wash my hair every night. But I'm actually trying to take care of my hair. I'll probably still straighten it during the week, but at least on weekends I'm going to try and see how it does not being fried with a really hot flat iron 7 days a week. And then today's video is going to be on this beautiful Mikayla Glamlite Paht 2 palette, and here is the inside of the palette. I actually filmed a video with this palette last weekend. This is my birthday weekend, so of course everything has to go wrong, right? Like, do people ever have like good weekends or birthday weekends where all heck doesn't break loose? But anyway, I filmed a video. I loved the look. There's a picture of it on my Instagram. It's Outrage and Grace if you want to go check that out. And I was super excited for you guys to see this video because I loved the look I did. And then my fiance, who like edits my videos, he's like, yeah, we can't use that. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, you were out of the focus the whole video, which is weird because I was watching the monitor throughout the video because my monitor is right there, right underneath my camera. And so I don't understand how that is even possible because I was watching it and I was in focus, and he's like, well, you have to be really, really close to see it. And I'm like, yeah, but like I know when I did my look, like I got a little extra, like the end look, I got a little extra close to it and whatever. So I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna try this again. And so, also side note, I don't remember exactly what I did with the looks. So I know I did 2 different looks, like one on each eye. I don't know if I want to do that today or not. I'm trying to see how much battery I have. But yeah, so I just want to do something fun, pretty, maybe like a greenish, blue, purplish look. I think I did on one eye, I did like a blue-green look and the other eye was purple. But maybe I can incorporate all of those beautiful things into one look and see what happens. So let's just try that out. I think I want to start out with, let's see, I think I want to do my crease, the purple shade, and then I'll do like a blue and then green on the lid. Let's see how that works. So start out, I'm gonna use this shade. I'm always get stuck between a couple shades, but let's do the shade, what do I want to do? Let's try the shade Patch Rice, just to start out, and if I need to deepen it, I can. No big deal. So, how is everybody doing? Something really, really cool happened yesterday. So my wedding dress came in, and I got to try it on, like my actual dress for the first time. And it was weird because like I had my hair curly, which I'm totally uncomfortable with because I'm just trying to, you know, get used to it since I straighten it every day. And I have, God, I'm not even kidding, for probably the last 23 or so years, probably maybe a little sooner, you know, because society's like, hey, you have to have straight hair and you have to look a certain way to be, you know, accepted. And yeah, so it's hard trying to like see myself in my natural hair. But yeah, so I was a little stressed out, and then I was like worried, like what if the dress doesn't fit, you know, whatever. And it was really funny, like when I walked in, the lady's like, are you okay today, hon? I'm like, yeah, and I was just really stressed out, and there were a bunch of people there, and so I don't know, it was just really stressful to me. But when like I got in and I saw the dress, it was just so beautiful, and I got to put it on. Like, it fits like a glove. Like, it looks amazing. And I'm not trying to like boast or brag because like I'm not that person, and I will tell you, this is the first time in my life that I've ever thought that I looked beautiful. Like, seriously, my 30 plus years of life, like the first time. And so it was just really, really good. It was really funny. Like, I sent pictures to my BFF and my niece, and my BFF was like, dang, like that fits you so good. Like, I think she said something like, I couldn't tell like in the first picture if that was like on you or on the mannequin. Like, it fits so well. So yeah, it just fits amazing. It is so pretty. Yeah, I'm having so much anxiety over the wedding because I know it's going to be really hard for me, because, you know, my dad passed away last year, and I was like closer to my dad than anyone, and I truly don't think anyone understands how hard this is going to be for me. So yeah, it's going to be really, really hard, but I'm trying to like be brave and strong for everyone else, because like that's what I do. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just getting nervous. But also slowly starting to get excited. But side note, I'm also extremely nervous for like our families to meet, because my fiance's family and my family, they've never met. So I'm very nervous. Really worried about that and how that's gonna go. So hopefully like everybody's cool, like everything ends up okay. But yeah, I'm just really, really nervous about that too. And I don't know, like I'm excited, but I'm also like super, super stressed out about some things that I don't know, maybe I'll write about it in my blog. I haven't written in my blog in a long time, but I keep like starting posts, but then I don't finish them or publish them because I'm just kind of in a funk. But yeah, there's just so much going on. Like we're getting things finalized and like getting decorations and everything ready. So it's getting closer. It's gonna happen. It's crazy to think like this last couple months, like how much we've gotten done instead of in like the whole rest of the year. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shade Cody James, which is this green shade right here. And that is going to be my outer, the color on the outer part of my lid. And another thing I'm worried about, like y'all know if you've been here a minute, I don't do hot weather. And the wedding is at the end of October. But it's like still so hot here. Like we're almost into September and it is still scorching. It has been scorching all summer. And I'm just scared to death. Like literally, that it's just gonna be so hot and miserable because our wedding is gonna be outside, that I am just like, I'm just literally going to melt, like my makeup, everything, and it's not going to be a cool experience. And also I feel like with my hair being curly, it is so much hotter. Like I am baking right now. Also, I don't know that my air has been running. I keep like getting paranoid that my air conditioner is broken because it's really, really old and we really, really can't afford to get it fixed. Or replaced, I should say. So every time it gets really hot, I'm like, is the air running? Has the air been on? When like I usually just don't even notice it, but it is hot enough down here right now that I'm kind of like, do I need to? Let's do the shade Cloud 9, which is this shade right here. I just keep like staring at the monitor and I'm like, you better be in focus, or like we're gonna fight. It's not gonna be a good thing. All right. So this is a just gorgeous, very sparkly shimmer shade. I need to get a smaller brush like this because like I'm going in areas I don't want to go. I thought I had a smaller brush, but like I'm sure that probably disappeared or who knows what. Because, like, I don't know, everything in this house that's mine seems to disappear, which is really, really strange. Like, it's getting to the point that I'm like, okay, like, do I need to install cameras in the house? Like, what is going on? Do we have, like, a little elf or something hidden somewhere? I mean, I know, like, my house is haunted, but just, like, the stuff that happens, sometimes I'm like, really? Like, how did this go missing? Or how, you know, and then I'll, like, buy another one, or I'll have multiple of, like, one item, and, like, they're all gone, you know? And I'm like, how does this, seriously, like, how does this happen? Like, how... And the weird thing is, it's, like, mainly, like, tool type things. Like, I've had, like, so many tools, because, like, everything in my house breaks all the time, so I'm constantly having to, like, repair something or whatever, and, like, so much of my tools have, like, just gone missing, and I'm like, okay, like, is this real? How is this happening? Like, and also, like, a lot of them, like, they were my dad's, so that's really, really not cool. That stuff is, some of that stuff's gone missing, but, you know, what can I do? Oh, goodness, you guys. Sorry for all the rambles. I'm just, like, so flustered trying to get this video filmed, and then the camera keeps shutting off, and I can't tell if I'm in focus because, I don't know, I think I need to go to the eye doctor because clearly I cannot see anything. And then I'm, like, losing all of my brushes. Like, that brush I used to do, like, the outer, here it is, the outer green part, I thought I lost it. I just want to touch that up a bit. Yeah, I definitely need, like, a dedicated filming space, because, like, being in the corner in the basement, like, it's okay, but I just feel like I could kind of keep up with things better if I had, like, a bigger table, more space. But, like, this little house just does not, like, allow for that, so just kind of to struggle here until we somehow, like, magically hit the lottery, or I can figure out how to make more money, because so far things are not working out with anything that I try to do. Okay, I need to do the lower lash line, and I think I'm gonna do the shade Wicked Awesome, which is just such a really pretty blue purple shade. Yeah, I can tell it's getting super hot because, like, my hair is starting to, like, stick to my face, and, like, oh, I hate when that happens. It's just not a good feeling. Okay, so now to highlight the lower inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade I Love You. Yeah, the shades in this palette are just gorgeous, you guys. I'm hearing these really weird noises, like there's something behind me, but it's literally, there's just a wall. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Because it sounds like I can hear, like, leaves crunching and stuff. Okay, it stopped. I don't know if you could hear that in the video or not, but I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes before something else breaks or whatever, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. Let's just, like, praise the YouTube gods right now that this is in focus. We're good, and this video can be used, or your girl's not going to have a video for next Friday. And here's how everything looks. Okay, so I'm not sure if the final look showed up or not because my camera stopped recording again. So here's the final look. And yeah, I did have to wake my fiance up, which is kind of funny, but he was fine. I don't know. I think it's because my camera is like 4 years old, so it's doing weird things. And it's just kind of a nightmare. But anyway, this is the final look with the Mikayla Glamlite Paht 2 palette. And here's another look at the inside of the palette. Just beautiful, beautiful palette. I love it. And also, I feel like one of my lights is not as bright, so I'm not sure how this is gonna look. Let me try and brighten that up a bit, and I'll be right back. So, I think that's a little better. Here's the look. And also just a funny story, if you watch the whole video, I was talking about how I was hearing something that sounded like leaves behind me, but there's like just a wall, and so my fiance came down to like check out the camera and see what was going on. And all of a sudden I look up and when he was doing that, I'm like, I keep hearing this weird buzzing sound, like I don't know what it is. And when I was like over here near my filming area and I looked up, there's this lizard. We live near woods, so we have like lizards and frogs and stuff. And this lizard just keeps getting in our house. He's been here for like a couple of years. And, or I guess, I don't know. And I noticed a smaller lizard that looked just like him that was outside in the front of the house. And so I don't know, I nicknamed him Stripes. And then there was another one that was like a little bigger that I saw on, or, you know, smaller than him. So I named that one Stripes Jr. And because I have stripes. And so I look up and there's just this giant lizard on the couch, which of course I started freaking out. Like, I love animals and stuff, but I like dogs, cats, horses, things like that. I don't know, it's a weird thing. I'm not a reptile girl at all. And so I started freaking out, and my fiance had to catch him and get him outside. And then I guess part of his tail fell off when he was trying to catch him and take him outside. And then there's like part of a tail on the floor and it was still wiggling, and I was freaking out. And I don't do well with stuff like that. Like, blood and guts are fine, but like reptiles, I can't. So anyway, so that is it for this video. If you watch it all, thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and just stick around for more fun and crazy stories and just ridiculous things happening while I try to film. Thank y'all so much. Take care and have a wonderful day wherever you are.